There we go. My headset had powered off while I was away, I guess. Welcome back, everybody. Time for a true classic. After struggling with Streets of Rage 3. Let's do ourselves some Golden Axe. Death Adder invaded the castle and has taken the king and princess prisoners. My good friend Alex was also killed in the battle. To defeat Death Adder and bring peace to the land is my duty. I don't know if I've ever streamed the dual mode. I could maybe do that as part of this for the charity thing. To be honest, the dual mode's not all that interesting. It's just an endless stream of enemies. I'd maybe do it if somebody requested it, but... Golden Axe! Everybody loves Golden Axe. Help, I'm stuck. Heck! See, you know that guy there? In the one to the lower right? Like, objectively, I know that he's carrying, like, a spiked mace or something. But I can never unsee that as being, like... He's just got a berry bush or something. It's just a bunch of berries he's broken off a bush and is hitting people with. I don't know why he thinks it's a good idea, but that's what he's doing. Heck. Maybe they're poisonous berries. Yeah. He hits you in the face with them, and and it squishes them, and the juice goes in your mouth. Proficiency in exotic weapons. Bundle of berries is a fairly exotic weapon, I have to say. Our sworn enemy, Death Adder, is in his castle. We'll take a shortcut through the Turtle Village. You know, as part of a general desire to be healthier, I've started replacing my breakfast bars with bananas in the morning. And I've discovered that I'm buying them at Tesco's. Bananas are listed under exotic fruits. Like, you've got when you're buying it at the machine, there's like a regular fruits category that's got like apples and oranges and stuff in it. And then there's an alternate section for rare and exotic fruits, and bananas are listed under that, which surprises me. I don't think of bananas as a especially unusual fruit. Berry bushes are often super spiky, that's true. Like, I'm not saying it wouldn't hurt, I'm just saying that, you know, some of these people have swords and things. Bananas really can. They can. Are they listed twice? Not that I know of. Your Tesco has 2 banana buttons, okay. Do that would upset your stomach. Yeah, I get you. It's a thing I'm trialing. I was reading people talking about how they feel less tired and headachy and miserable since they cut sugar out of their diet. Like chocolate and the like. And I feel headachy and miserable and tired. Maybe I should try eating less chocolates and stuff. Also better for... yeah, better for me in general, I guess. I mean, there are healthy breakfast bars, but I was always buying the super cheap breakfast bars. With the chocolate bits. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe... maybe some bananas in my diet would do me good. I mean, vegan stuff as well. Is with all the nutrition issues, the more stuff I'm eating, the better, probably. Like the bigger variety of stuff. I should maybe have used my magic here because it's nearly full, but I'm remembering that the next level is like a fairly tough boss. Managed to cut chocolate and sweets out, only eating sugar that occurred in your food. Ooh. How did that work out for you? I find that chocolates and stuff help when my mood is miserable. But the village was on the back of a giant turtle. The turtle takes us south, across the sea. But I tend to feel rubbish afterwards. Not sure how much real good it's doing me. Whoop. Yeah, I could have used my my magic at that last boss and probably have gotten enough magic to do it again here. I killed the gnome! You're not supposed to be able to kill the gnomes, but I killed the gnome. It was willpower and determination that helped me find my way to killing the gnome. I was determined to make it possible, no matter the cost. Upgrading your skin improved massively. And somebody brought some sweets to work. Got a sugar high and they kept bringing more and more in. The first sugar after you've detox tastes amazing. That's kinda how I got into this position, to be honest. We didn't really eat a lot of chocolate and sweet stuff here when I was growing up. we pretty much never have any in the house, so... Like, when I was out and people would offer me chocolates, you know, I'd go straight for it, because it was rare and new to me. I didn't have the willpower, having not been used to the stuff. And then at work, there's always chocolate around, so I ate all of it. Now I eat chocolate all the time. Less tired that first time. Well, you had the strength the first time because you'd quit sugar and therefore were full of energy. If you quit sugar now, I bet you'd have the strength to quit sugar. Can't rob me, you little punks. I got nothing left to take. We've gone in close to the vicinity of the castle. The way is blocked by enemy lines. We must dare the fiend's paths to proceed. Oh boy. I've seen better strategies. I don't know, I was talking with Badger about a similar thing earlier, that I quit biting my nails once, and then work stress made me start biting them again, and I've not been able to quit a second time. I don't know how I did it the first time, but it's not working again. I had enthusiasm and energy the first time I tried to quit biting my nails. I don't have access to those things anymore. Skeletons. Guy's the worst enemy in the game. Oh no. It's getting out of hand. Come on. Whoop. We never really find out much about the Golden Axe world. People routinely fly giant eagles from place to place. It's back here. Imps run around with magic parts. There's a village built on the back of an eagle. Seems like an interesting place, but we don't know much about it. There's a man who's also a cat. And a giant as well. Well, there's my first life down. Well, my first credit down. Don't know if I'm on a great track here, but we'll play this through. Full day's chores in an hour. Classic Badger. Heck. 3 enemies is too many enemies. 2 enemies you can juggle reliably. 3 is, it requires the AI to be friendly. There we go. Hold on, let me deal with this. The cat was only yelling because she once fed. The Fiend's path was a great eagle. We are taken across the skies to the castle. Now the final battle begins. Yelling because she wants fed, not because she doesn't like being picked up. I mean, cats are usually yelling because they want fed. Tilly will yell that she wants fed whilst eating. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma animated series. Yeah, I was gonna watch it. I was intrigued by the idea because, I mean, from the game you can tell how much those guys wanted to make an anime. But I've heard that it's startlingly terrible. Now, people have told me it's one of the worst animes they've seen, which is upsetting. Is it really the same team as the Castlevania one? But the Castlevania one is so good. Good buddy. He's a good boy. Heck. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. So you work a lot of hours too, right? But yeah, if she's doing all the housework and her job. Ah, yeah. Wait, yeah, is she working like 50 hours a week? That is a lot. That is a crazy amount. Heck. Heck. Do the dash. I feel like my ability to dash deteriorates over the course of the game. I can do it reliably at the start, and at some point my thumb starts to go numb. Oh, okay. They're both Netflix series, but they're not. Probably not the same team. I get the impression that Netflix has one really good team that they use to keep people interested. And then like 10 really bad teams whose main purpose is to dupe people into watching stuff because they think it's made by the good team. I mean, it can easily be could easily be a mix and match kind of deal. Like the artist, the animators are the same, the artists are the same, but the writers are different. Yeah, I'm trying to watch the Seven Deadly Sins because, well, because Asmoth asked me to, basically. He said he thought it was really good and I should try it, and it is really not my thing. To be fair, he only watched the first season, and I'm on like season 2 now. Well, season 3 actually, because season 2 was like a 4-episode miniseries that's nigh on non-canon. But right? I feel bad coming out and saying it when I'm watching it because a friend really enjoyed it and wanted to share that with me. But no, it's rubbish! What is the deal? How extra calling that dragon is. There's nothing extra about calling a dragon. Calling a dragon should be that fancy. Didn't feel that bad about... That was different. We watched that together. It wasn't pre-established your absolute favorite film. Where I felt like I had to taper my views. We watched it together, and we shared our opinions. Accept my utmost gratitude for our rescue. I thank you for your courage, for you have rid us of the hideous Death Adder. But I have a feeling that he might have been taking orders. Sometimes he answered the phone and I could hear the voice on the other side. Request double chicken. Will you go into battle for me yet once more? Yes, my lord. You'd already seen it. Okay, I don't remember then. It's because you're. It's because we have an open, honest relationship, Noelle, that I feel able to share my true opinions about your favorite movies. Yes, that sounded good. I've been well loved, of course he'd hate it. Artsy French and unheard of. You know, Guillermo del Toro's early stuff, the films that were never translated out of Spanish, they're really good. I don't know if you've ever watched The Orphanage. Now that's a good film. Zero animation policy. It takes serious peer pressure to get me to watch anything that is live action. I don't watch TV shows about real people. I have to deal with real people in real life. I've really been able to get on with anime. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of anime. You gotta weed the good stuff out from amongst the chaff. I don't know what stuff you've really watched. Spectacular. I hate this jump. This is the worst jump in the game. I think I'm better off flying kicking this jump than I am actually trying to jump it. Yeah, that's way better. Why didn't I just do that? Back to the pit! 90% of the fun of Golden Axe eating people into pits. I'd go as high as 95. The remaining 5% is when there's a pit and you just stand near it and the skeletons walk into it because they're brainless. Ah! No! I've been pit-yeeted! The tables have turned! Charge at me. No. Don't actually hit me though. I was planning to dodge that. You know what? Let's forget the whole thing. I don't feel like I'm on a winner here. I don't know. Am I on my last credit or do I have another one? Yeah, there is a nice, satisfying clunkiness to actually hitting somebody in Golden Axe. Ah, heck, that stupid gnome's gone, hasn't he? I'm seeing him again. Yeah, I'm gonna have no magic for the next boss. Clunk. Yeah, like, anime's not even a genre, it's a place where various different genres are made. Yeah, it's because she's an Amazon. So long, skeleton. Whoop. Of all the statues to come alive, it had to be the two that looked like existing enemies. Oh. Is that like, is that, no, I got another credit, okay. The two cool and unique looking statues, those are just statues. Not the amount of magic that I'd like, but we'll have to make do. So this guy isn't in the arcade version. In the arcade version, it actually ends with Death Adder. They added this in for the Mega Drive version. I guess because if you're not actually spending coins, you can play it over and over again, and it doesn't cost you to have your multiple credits. But this guy is pretty cheap. He's basically a DPS check. Because he's got all these magic attacks that are completely undodgeable. You gotta kill him before he kills you, basically. And the skeletons can't be killed in this fight. You can knock them down, but they always get back up. Yeah, I don't know what anime you've watched, Noella. I think that was my last credit. Dang, disappointing performance. Doesn't randomly cast spells, it's always as a response to hitting you. Is it? Like whenever he hits you, he casts a spell? I did not know that. I thought it was just a thing he sometimes did. So I could be playing that a lot safer then. Here I am! Yeah, there's a lot of anime that isn't for me. All the high school romance stuff and all the giant robot romance stuff and all the super dark horror romance stuff. Girl is basically hard mode anyway, you think so? I thought she was the strongest character. Like, you can cheese Death Adder himself really easily with Tyrus. Yeah, I'd say Dwarf is the second best. He's very fast and he's got all that reach. Got the longest reach in his charge attack. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he is the strongest. He doesn't get much magic, though. I mean, I guess that means he can spam it more often, rather than saving it up for the super spells. Yeah, I really like the original Evangelion. The animation is crap, and the voice acting is crap, and the translation is crap, but Robotech is still a really good anime. Everybody should watch Gurren Lagann. And I started watching Attack on Titan recently. That is super good. They only had season 1 on Netflix, I'm really dissatisfied with the number of shows on Netflix where they have just the first season. But I really enjoyed that. As soon as I'm not broke again, I'm going to be buying Season 2 and 3 on DVD. It's the voice acting that chiefly puts you off for anime stuff? I mean... Again, I'd say that depends on the anime. A lot of the stuff aimed at a younger audience, like, I mean, Dragon Ball Z has pretty terrible voice acting a lot of the time. And I think it's kind of because they and like Pokemon and stuff like that. I think they figure that the kids won't care, so why spend money on it? Yeah, you keep talking about Berserk. I need to watch that someday. I don't suppose they have it on Netflix, do they? But yeah, I mean, you could always say subs not dubs. Watch it in Japanese with the subtitles. Then the voice acting will be fine. The sub voice acting is always better. It's on YouTube, okay. Ah, fair. You mean the original the Japanese voice acting puts you off? Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to be a subs over dubs person. But I can't think of a single anime where I like the English voice actors better than the Japanese voice actors. Individual characters, sure, but not an anime as a whole. They've all got equal signs for some reason. Axe equals Battler. Death equals Ada. Yeah, as I say, it's not a strong opinion thing for me, but I usually find the Japanese voice actors are better. Like, I can definitely think of a few where the English one is better for a character, but not as a not as a whole series. Yeah, this font has no spaces. I think you might like Attack on Titan, actually, Noellen. I think you'd like the style of it, although it is very dark. It's not something that flinches from being very, very grim. Realities of war, etc. Okay, I'm gonna change up the game. I can't do another Golden Axe straight after that. We'll come back, but I will beat it as part of the marathon. It's a bit, yeah. I've only watched the first season. I've heard it gets weirder as it goes on. And it is one of those shows where, like, I kind of wanted it to go a different way. Like it, like you're presented with this impossible to win scenario, and you're like, how are they gonna win it? And then they introduce the main gimmick, and you're like, okay, it's not really a Deus Ex Machina, because we're like 3 episodes in, and the show's going to be mostly about this thing, and this thing is cool. I enjoy it, but I did kind of want to see how they were gonna win it fairly. I wanted to see I was curious how this was going to turn out to give a proper victory when it seems so impossible, rather than the introduction of overpowered elements on the good guys' side as well. They just seem to want everything resting on one character's head. Yeah, that's fair. A tendency to over-escalate. What time is it? 9:15. Should we try and get some more... Should we finish off the night by trying to get a few more Chaos Emeralds and Sonic Mania? Oh, I mean, what games have we got on the list right now? 'Cause we got a few. Let's see, we've got Sonic Spinball. We could have a go at Sonic Spinball. I still got Sonic R, but I can't set that up just now. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I think it's a bit late to start that one. Yeah, what do you guys think? Some more? Shall we try and blink out a few more of the emeralds in Sonic Mania, or should I have a go at Sonic Spinball? See how far we can get. Sometimes maximize ideals and character flaws. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you get some really interesting characters out of it. $50-50. Both games need doing. Heads. Heads. You have to assign something to heads, Badger. Okay. Which Full Metal Alchemist did you watch? The original or Brotherhood? I really, really like the manga of Full Metal Alchemist. The anime is okay, but they stretch a lot of bits out that really don't benefit from being stretched out. And I think it weakens the impact of a lot of important scenes. Spinball? Okay, here we go. I didn't realize Lady Meow was still lurking as well, otherwise... I mean, she did vote for Spinball.